Well, I think we've all gotten to where we are just because we love to do what we do. I almost feel spoiled in a way. There's obviously a crew of friends that I grew up with, and some of those friends became really amazing surfers, and I was fortunate enough to grow up shooting photos of them. So now we've all kind of just been able to progress together, and now we're all making a living at what we love doing. Yeah, I guess I'm inspired by my surroundings, and I always have been growing up in Tofino. Everywhere you look here, there's something unique to photograph. It's a pretty wild place. For the most part, we're jumping in a boat or we're taking a dirt road to get to the surf break, and it's far away from the public eye. If it's 0 degrees, freezing cold, you're wearing 5mm gloves and it's snowing, the waves are good whether it's pissing rain or not. We're out there. These guys really show that they love what they do even if the water is freezing cold. When we were little, surfing in the cold was sort of unheard of and definitely not mainstream. The inspiration of photographing something that not that many guys do is inspiring, and that's definitely affected the way I shoot. For me, I'll go to a spot where there's nobody. I mean, there's no surfers, there's no photographers, so it's more interesting for me and more creative. Yeah, I find it hard to describe that. Like, I have a good eye, but what does that mean, really? I mean, I have a good eye, well, how is that different than anyone else's eye? You asked about how my work is different because I grew up here. I mean, maybe it is because I'm working with the elements rather than against them. If it's pouring rain, I look for those moody black and white shots, and I don't care if it runs on the cover of a magazine or is an ad in a magazine. To me, it's what we do here, and I sort of rely on whatever the weather gives me. Just be prepared for whatever I get and shoot it as best I can. And maybe that's the main reason my work is a little bit different than some of the other shooters in the world.